Welcome to Movie Lounge. I'm your host, Stephen Lawson, and today we're going to talk about the final two brackets in round 3, and we're going to get to a question first. And the first question comes from Ben, and he wrote, "What are your thoughts on trailers that are being done now versus in the past?" And I think it has to do with a lot of the trailers coming out with spoilers, and mainly that is due to not the director of the film. Most trailers these days are, and they've always been done like this really, there's always, whenever someone makes a trailer for a film, it's always done by a director of the trailers. So they have separate directors for the trailers to come up with them. And sometimes and I honestly have no idea why a lot of trailers do this when they put spoilers in. Like Batman v Superman had two huge spoilers in the trailer that I thought affected it. And then you can even go to the fixed Superman v Superman or Batman v Superman trailer where it's actually better. They don't show any spoilers because this guy actually re-edited the whole entire thing and actually turned out to be much better. It didn't help my interest in wanting to see the movie more because I was already kind of bummed out by what the new trailer did. And it's kind of sad when you actually think about how trailers put in too much spoilers. Like back then they always had like in a world where such and such, and it was very plain Jane type trailers, and now they become more theatrical, and I don't understand why they do the teaser to the trailer before, and it's just I know why. It's kind of like promoting your film when people already know the trailer's coming out on this day. If they announce, hey, we're bringing out this trailer on this day, and then they do like teasers or 15-second Instagram videos like what they've done in the past. It's all, if I made a film and I had a trailer coming out, I'm not going to do a little teaser to the trailer thing. It's just, those are going to be shots I've already seen in the movie, or in the trailer. So it's all really, it's stupid how a lot of trailers turn out. Like you had Captain America Civil War come out, hardly any tease or spoilers. Like it was a good trailer, which I thought this is how it should be. The Star Wars trailer was how a trailer should be, not giving away too much, just enough to get your interest. That's what I want. And then you also had what's the other one? There was a whole bunch that came out yesterday. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles didn't really give out any spoilers. It just looked cheesy and campy, and I felt like they could have done something better, but I'm still gonna see it. I may enjoy it. I don't know. I like how they brought back some characters from the cartoon show. So I really enjoyed the first one, surprisingly, and I'll defend it. And I thought it was an enjoyable movie. What's another one that came out? Oh, today came out X-Men Apocalypse. So if you haven't seen that, link down below for that trailer. It is really cool. It doesn't give away too much. Like I've noticed some trailers will give out spoilers and then some won't. Like Civil War, X-Men Apocalypse didn't give out too much. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I don't know if there are any spoilers or not, but it didn't give away too much. Like for instance, when it gives away too much, it almost tends to be the entire movie. Like Batman v Superman, I saw the whole thing pretty much. From start to finish, I know how it's going to end. And I didn't want that. And I wasn't too thrilled with Batman v Superman in the first place. Don't get mad at me. It's a preference for me. Like, I didn't enjoy Man of Steel that much. So going into Batman v Superman, I'm not going to enjoy it as much because it has that feel to it. Do I think it's going to be cool? Yes. Am I going to enjoy it? Possibly, but it's not my up-to-do list of seeing. So, yeah, when making a trailer, you're trying to appeal to certain audiences to get them to come see your movie. Pretty much what it comes down to. So, yeah, doing trailers, it's a very interesting career job, and it's very interesting business of how they do it. I'm not a big fan of how a lot of studios are doing it, because it ruins the experience of seeing a movie, of getting people into it. There's some certain movies that when they do trailer, it works and it's awesome. So yeah. So on to the bracket round 3. I didn't announce bracket W, which was National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation and How the Grinch Stole Christmas, but it already got tons of votes, so that got into the next round, the movie that got picked, which I'm going to announce on Monday. So Monday I'm going to announce in round 4, all the movies, because it's a much shorter list. So bracket W got in just because people saw it and they were voting. Now, the next bracket S, which is the last final round 3 to get into round 4, is bracket S, which is the number 1 seed Home Alone 2 Lost in New York against number 16 seed Die Hard. This one's a really hard one because Home Alone 2 Lost in New York was a great sequel to Home Alone. It was a perfect setup of how it should be. And it's against Die Hard, which a lot of people will still argue and still debate that it's not a Christmas movie. It is. It's an action Christmas movie that's using Christmas as its subplot to do the whole main terrorist, fighting off the terrorists and doing all that stuff. So that is the whole setup for bracket S. If you guys want to submit your vote and you guys want to submit questions, you can. You can go to our email at themovielounge15@gmail.com, or go to our Facebook account, our Twitter account, or our website, which will be all the links down below. Or you can even submit your questions in the comment below and just give us your thoughts on which movie should go into the next one. And yeah, if you have any movie questions, send it to us. We love to answer them. So yeah, you guys have